You know you've arrived when your night out involves a hot date in an exclusive club. The service and the ambience give off a feeling of luxury and success. But there's something else. Ah yes, a luxury leather chair to sit in. They may be one of the traditional parts of an exclusive members club in England, but these high-quality leather chairs start life here in South Africa. To make one of these comfortable seats, you'll need a design, and these templates are where the workers begin. All chairs have one element in common, a structure. The worker will mark up his raw material, and this can then be cut into shape. Here, he nails two pieces of wood together so that when he cuts the pieces, they are identical. This will give the chair perfect balance. Woodworking can be a very dangerous business, so he has to take great care when using these saws. This worker has been trained to use this equipment because it could easily remove a finger if he didn't know what he was doing. With all the right pieces, he now has to assemble the frame. This calls for staples, screws and even wood glue to hold everything in place. He will now measure his work to make sure he has the dimensions right, otherwise the cushions won't fit. Traditional club chairs are deep with high arms and backs. This makes them much more comfortable for enjoying your brandy and cigars in. No, this isn't the well-lunched businessman. This is an Indian water buffalo, and it's his skin we're interested in. A quality club chair feels old and well used. If you look at an inferior quality leather that's been dyed, you can see it's plain, boring and not very inspiring. For this luxury chair, the superior raw natural leather is preferred. It emphasises the antique look that comes with a members-only club chair. Ideally, each chair is made using leather from the same animal. It takes 17 pieces to make one of these chairs. However, the seamstress has to be very careful, because if she makes a simple mistake and damages one piece, the whole hide can become useless. To be able to seat the well-lunched businessman, the club chair needs good solid support. The upholsterer who works on the chair next uses tough fibre bands which he weaves back and forth. This creates a solid foundation for the next stage, which is the springs. Made from wire, they appear very wobbly, but they will help improve the support for the cushions on top. The springs are made even stronger when the worker ties them together with an elaborate series of knots. While he's busy tying knots in his springs, the cushion man is also hard at work. A luxury seat needs a good cushion, and each one contains up to 5 kilograms of stuffing to ensure it's as comfy as possible. Here we see the covers being made out of the leather pieces. Thread is used that complements the leather's colour, and great care is taken not to leave any marks. Now, although everyone's taking great care not to damage the material, the workers have to actually beat the leather to get it into place. The underside of the leather sticks to the foam padding. This is good because it means it doesn't slip, but it does mean the workers have to be quite forceful in the first place. The whole chair receives a layer of padding underneath its leather skin. This protects it from damage on the wooden frame, but also makes the seat much more comfortable. The custom-made covering is placed over the top of the padding and then beaten into place as well. Everything should fit perfectly, assuming everyone's measurements have been correct, but there are always extra bits to trim and tuck away before the chair is finished. The final trick for the perfect handmade club chair is the seamless seal. These metal strips act like a zip and mean no one has to sew the leather into place. The workers tuck the edges into the seals which are hidden underneath. A few whacks from his hammer closes the seals without a single stitch. All that remains is for the company's test lab to try out the cushions before it can be sent on to the lounges of the finest clubs in Piccadilly.